Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. For millions of Indian gamers, the name Krafton means one thing: Battlegrounds Mobile India. It's the game that has survived bans, rebrandings, and intense regulatory scrutiny to become a cultural phenomenon. But if you think Krafton is just here to sell skins and winner-winner chicken dinners, you're missing the forest for the trees. We are looking at a massive shift in the Asian tech landscape. Krafton isn't just playing games anymore, it's playing the long game in the Indian economy. Along with two other South Korean giants, Naver and Mirae Asset, Krafton is leading a $666 million bet on Indian tech. It's called the Unicorn Growth Fund, and the message is loud and clear. South Korea is doubling down on India, and they are doing it by moving beyond the gaming console. First, there's Krafton, the gaming behemoth, and then there's Naver. Think of them as the Google of South Korea. And finally, Mirae Asset, a global financial powerhouse with deep roots in venture capital. Together, they are launching a fund that will eventually hit $2/3 of $1 billion. It starts operations in January 2026 with an initial pool of over $333 million. Now, why is this a big story? Because it's the first time that these three Korean titans have joined forces for a dedicated India play. Usually, global investors are wary. They look at India's regulatory hurdles, the flip-flopping on gaming taxes, and the data security concerns, and they hesitate. But not this trio. Krafton has already pumped $200 million into India over the last few years. They've invested in everything from audio platforms like Kuku FM to esports firms like Nodwin. This new fund isn't just a test. It's a massive vote of confidence in India's unicorn potential. There's also a geopolitical undercurrent here that we cannot ignore. Why is Seoul so obsessed with New Delhi right now? Two words: supply chains. For decades, South Korea tech was tethered to China. But as the Cold War 2.0 between Washington and Beijing heats up, and as China's own domestic tech crackdown makes investors nervous, Seoul is looking for an exit, or at the very least, a massive plan B. By mid-2025, Korea's foreign direct investment in India reached nearly $7 billion. They are seeking to diversify the consumer market exposure. India is the world's most populous nation. It has the youngest workforce, and its digitization is moving at a breakneck speed. For companies like Naver and Krafton, India isn't just a market to sell products. It's a laboratory for the next generation of global tech. So where is this $666 million going? The Unicorn Growth Fund isn't looking for the next PUBG. It's looking for the next Zomato or Paytm. They are targeting sectors that form the backbone of a digital economy: artificial intelligence, fintech, logistics, and healthcare. Think about the synergy here. Naver brings in the expertise in search and AI. Mirae Asset brings the financial muscle and fund management. And Krafton, they bring the user engagement secret sauce. They're looking for soonicorns, companies on the verge of that billion-dollar valuation. They want to be the ones who fuel India's next tech boom, moving the needle from the consumer of tech to the creator of tech. But let's be realistic. It's not all sunshine and venture capital. India is a tough market to navigate. Krafton knows this better than anyone. They have seen their flagship game banned twice. They've had to navigate New Delhi's hawk-eyed focus on data sharing with China, a shadow that still hangs over the industry. The Indian government is also tightening the screws on real money gaming and data piracy. So this $666 million bet is also a high-stakes gamble. It's a bet that India's growth will eventually outpace its regulatory friction. It's a bet that the India opportunity is simply too big to walk away from, even if the rules of the game keep changing. In the world of global finance, $666 million is a significant statement. It says that while the West might be cooling off on startups, the East is looking further east. South Korea has seen the future of tech, and they've decided that the future is written in Indian code. The Unicorn Growth Fund is more than just an investment. It's a signal that India is no longer just a back office for the world. It's the front line of the next tech revolution. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.